the co-MVPs and the catalysts for the Premier Division Tournament Championship for the JSerra Lions at the 23rd SoCal Holiday Prep Classic. Kayla Rice on my left and Vivian Grenald on my right. 17 points, 11 points, but just the contributions went so far beyond that. 51-33 against Fairmont Prep in an absolute defensive masterclass. Vivian, to continue our conversation from yesterday, I said this is a group that scored 109 points. This is a group that hit 13 three-pointers. Today, 1 three-pointer, 33 points. For the brilliance of both of you, of Shay, of Rosie, of Reese at the offensive end, how proud are you of what you ladies just did for 32 minutes defensively?
We're really proud because we did what the coaches told us to do. We stopped their shooters to shoot, and then we just did what we were supposed to do, and then we won.
Could you? I mean, obviously, when you play 3 games over a span of 4 days, just like that, that gauntlet that you had to run at Troy or it's up in Santa Barbara or whatever, there's always going to be a little bit of fatigue, and all of you are elite conditioned athletes. But could you sense, especially as you got into the 3rd and 4th quarter, could you sense their body language that it was not that you were taking anything for granted, weren't taking any possessions off, but could you sense that it was, that you were kind of mentally, emotionally, physically wearing them down?
Yeah, we could sense that, and then we tried had transition layups and everything because we knew they were tired, so that was supposed to be our game for the last couple quarters.
Absolutely. When I had the blessing of talking with your amazing friends and teammates and Vivian and Rosie yesterday, talked about making 4 tournament finals this year. Obviously, we won't talk as much about Villa Park and Troy as we will about Santa Barbara and here, but put words, if you don't mind, to that smile, just about first of all what that consistency means and the fact that in the last tournament that you'll play, but with Trinity League around the corner, that maybe the most meaningful win of all.
It's just so exciting for us. We gave it our all and we all did so good, so I'm just so proud of us for all that we've done, and we got 2 tournament champions and it just feels great.
And the fact that you have taken on everybody from Orange County that's been put in front of you. Obviously there is still one big one that looms in 2026 that you'll get to play not once but twice. And then certainly no disrespect to Orange Lutheran and Santa Margarita, but obviously the one that matters most is a team that will be wearing red and white. Just to be able to have the performances that you've had already and then this one especially today, what does that do just to continue to amplify the belief and the affirmation and the validation that it's yes, we belong on this stage, why not JSerra, why not this year?
When we just keep playing together with good chemistry and teamwork, I think things really work out for us, so keep doing that, passing the ball, getting transition, playing defense, and I think we're going to be really good.
I know how gifted you ladies are offensively, how versatile you are. You can score from behind the arc, you can score, both of you, very effectively in driving the lanes, getting to the free throw line. What about Shay Chalur today?
Oh, she did so good. I mean, every time I passed it to her, it just went in. I was so proud of her. She shot amazing. She works on it, so she really deserves it.
But just to see even more layers of this group, right? And Reese was fantastic in her contributions. Hoff coming off the bench and hitting the third. How important is that not only right now but for the group going forward? That it's not just the 3-headed monster with the two of you and Rosie. Just people have more belief and more confidence that it's we can step up on these big stages.
It's so important because we have such great players. So even when all the pressure's on just a few people, we have other people who can score the ball just as well. So it's great for us.
Last thing, Vivian, as much as the physical skills are there and the teamwork and the cohesiveness and just how much you ladies love playing basketball, I also see a courage and a fearlessness and a relentlessness from this group that's maybe never been seen before. I don't know how that necessarily applies to offensive and defense and 3-pointers and layups and free throws, but just what is it about this group that maybe even more so than earlier this season, and even in past JSerra teams, where that courage and that relentlessness and that fearlessness drives what we saw today?
I think it's just other teams thinks that we're a bad team, or just because we're not ranked or anything, we're not a really good team, but we always work hard. We keep working every day knowing that we can beat any team in the country, and we did it today.
Well, it certainly did. 51-33. I have no idea what my good friend Dan Albano is going to be conjuring up in terms of Orange County rankings. Much respect to Sage Hill and the championship they got up in Portland, but I wouldn't want to play JSerra at any point in time on any court in America right now, especially with these two amazing women. You're co-MVPs of the Premier Division at the SoCal Holiday Prep Classic. Ladies, congratulations.
Thank you.